Good evening, esteemed television watchers. Nakhchivan News Information Program in English is on air. I am Firoze Nouri. Consistent measures are being taken in Nakhchivan to build new irrigation systems and add new lands to the crop rotation. Last week was also significant in this regard. Let's have a glance. New pumping stations will be built in the Autonomous Republic and pressure pipelines will be laid out. On April 4, the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, reviewed the project of pumping stations and interested in the construction works to be carried out. It was reported that 8-meter wide and 100-meter long bridge will be built near the Araz Reservoir and 2 pumps will be installed on the bridge, one of which will be a reserve. The water consumption of pumps with the capacity of 1,000 kWh each will be 1,500 liters per second. After the commissioning of the new pumping stations, 14,000 hectares of new lands in Kengerli region and Nakhchivan city will be included in the crop rotation, and the water supply of 5,000 hectares of lands will be improved. The chairman of Supreme Majlis gave relevant instructions on the quality of construction works, the timely commissioning of pumping stations, and efficient use of variable lands. On April 4, Sabodnik was held and also new gardens were planted in the Autonomous Republic. Employees of the Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, the Cabinet of Ministers, the Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources planted a new garden on an area of 2 hectares on the side of the road to the Duzdaq Physiotherapy Center. The community members planted more than 1,000 fruit and grape seedlings and cleaned the area. The chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov, attended in the Sabodnik and planted fruit seedlings. Thereupon, the chairman of Supreme Majlis gave relevant tasks on the continuing the greenery works. Urgent measures are being taken to reduce the effects of the new coronavirus pandemic that has spread in the world. For this purpose, the support fund against coronavirus has been established in Nakhchivan. Transfers to the fund by public and private enterprises, legal entities and individuals were observed last week. Let's follow all these and other news in detail in our next news blog. On April 4, foreign students studying in the Autonomous Republic and couldn't travel to their countries due to the spread of coronavirus pandemic around the world were provided with 1 monthly food on the instructions of the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Mr. Vasif Talibov. On this occasion, assistant of the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Seymour Talibov, presented a monthly food ration to the foreign students studying in higher educational institution of the Autonomous Republic at the event held at Nakhchivan State University. The foreigners thanked the chairman of Supreme Majlis of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic for the shown care and attention. The governmental agencies, legal entities and individuals continue to transfer money to the support fund against coronavirus in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. At present, the fund has totally 42,254,892 manats. Jahan Holding Group of companies has also actively joined the measures taken to reduce the impact of virus in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, which has been declared a pandemic in the world. From April 1, 2020 to June 1, 2020, the rents of all stores operating in Jahan Shopping Center have been reduced by 50%. In addition, the monthly utility payments of all residents of the Youth Campus Residential Complex have been abolished, and the monthly payments of tenants have been reduced by 150 manats. At the same time, it is planned to cancel the monthly utility bills of the shops located in the residential complex. Disinfection and medical preventive measures are underway in the Autonomous Republic. Large-scale disinfection works were carried out in the early hours of the day when there was less traffic on the roads, jointly organized by the Nakhchivan City Executive Power and the Ministry of Emergency Situations of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The streets and avenues, pavements and shops around the city were washed with a special solution. Staff of 40 people and special service vehicles were involved in the disinfection work. Pharmaceutical solution was used for disinfection. Preventive measures were also taken in the regions of the Autonomous Republic. Nakhchivan, a researcher at the Center for Global and Strategic Studies in Pakistan, wrote an article on Nakhchivan entitled Azerbaijan's Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic Knows Heritage. Informing the reader about the history and geographical position of the Autonomous Republic, the researcher stressed that Nakhchivan, which has been the land of Azerbaijan since ancient times, has made important contributions to the country's statehood traditions. According to the Nakhchivan Garrison Troops Agreement Plan for 2020 academic year, a tactical training was held with artillery units at night. The goals set in the training, which was held in a visually impaired environment, were achieved. Reliable food supply is a key condition for economic stability and social stability of our Autonomous Republic. For this point of view, appropriate measures are being taken to fully meet the demand for food products. The agricultural products currently in stock will fully meet the needs of the population until the production of new seasonal products. In order to test the theoretical knowledge, physical training and practical skills of the personnel staff, a competition was held in the military units and detached army. According to the results, Soldier Abdul Mustafayev was awarded with the title of Best Scout Combat Engineer, and Soldier Nijat Mamiyev was awarded with the title of Best Scout Grenade Launcher. The winners were awarded by the detached army. During the courses of officers in science, overtime military servicemen and women servicemen in the Nakhchivan Garrison Troops, general military and professional trainings were held with cadets. The graduates were awarded with certificates and gifts, and also military servicemen distinguished in their exemplary services were awarded. Those who were successfully graduates sent to the service places. On April 4, the next greenery planting works were carried out in Nakhchivan city and regions of the Autonomous Republic. On the same day, more than 17 hectares of new gardens were planted in the Autonomous Republic and 11,500 seedlings were planted. Employees of the Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic conducted ecological monitoring in the Arazboy State Nature Reservoir on the occasion of the International Birds Day. Azerbaijan's national dances show the characteristics of the Azerbaijani nation. The Azerbaijani folk yalli is one of the oldest collective plays in the world, are a rare example of creativity that combines instrumental and vocal music. Yalli dances are one of the oldest folk dances in terms of genre, performance and its expression. For centuries, Nakhchivan has been known as the homeland of Yallis, the land of Yallis. So Yalli dances are described in the Gamigay archaeological monument in Nakhchivan. Yallis have a special place and role in the musical culture of Azerbaijan. These dances differ from other dances with its quick tempo. Let's watch a video material about Yallis. Yallis, which reflect the lifestyle and artistic thinking of our people, are considered to be the symbols of unity. Yalli, which dates back to the ancient times, even the formation of human society, plays an exceptional role in our people's lives. According to the researchers, Yalli dance style was formed 18,000 years ago. It was a ceremony celebrated by people gathered around the bonfire. In this sense, Yalli is the primary form of our national dance. Many historical sources, material and cultural samples discovered during archaeological excavations give important and detailed information about the deep roots of Yallis in Azerbaijan. Gobustan inscriptions, human pictures dancing hand in hand in Gemegaya, and also other various objects found during archaeological excavations, scientific studies by historians and scholars prove that the history of Yalli dates back to the 5 millennium BC. Yalli is a massive dance performed by a bunch of people in a line. In the course of the dance, a participant in the front leads the team. The very person is called Yalli Basha, the head of the Yalli among the people. He controls the general course of the dance from the beginning till the end, the regular movement of the participants, each foot movement by all participants, the proper start and end of the dance. Yalli are usually accompanied by a trio of musical instruments including 2 zurnas and 1 drum. Wind and percussion instruments have ancient history in Azerbaijan as well. Nakhchivan was known as the homeland of Yallis throughout the centuries. Sharur is the most preferred region in Nakhchivan for its Yallis. Today, 21 dance groups under regional culture departments and of Sharur people's Yalli ensemble operate in the Autonomous Republic. Yalli collectives operating in Sharur, including Nurani Folklore Ensemble of the elderly people, are selected as well-known Yalli performances, meanwhile inculcate this valuable sample of our folklore to the future generations. As a result, Sharur Gençleri Yalli ensemble successfully continues this way. Consistent measures were taken in the Autonomous Republic for the purpose of preserving our folklore samples and convey them to the future generations. Along with providing folklore collective activities, publication of the book Nakhchivan Sharur People's Yallis is a rich treasure which is of particular importance for the preservation and delivery of music pearls to the future generations. Based on the order of the Supreme Majlis Chairman of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Nakhchivan branch of the National Academy of Sciences of Azerbaijan and the Ministry of Culture of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic conducted studies on Yalli, and a number of measures were taken to preserve this dance at UNESCO level. Also prepared thorough information on the activity of Sharur People's Yalli Ensemble and art of Yalli in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic and presented to the relevant bases. Grounded on the decision adopted at the 13th session of the UNESCO Intergovernmental Committee for the Protection of the Intangible Cultural Heritage held on November 26, December 1, 2018 in Port Louis, the capital of the Mauritius Republic, Yalli, Kocharit and Zara, the traditional group dances of Nakhchivan, was included in the UNESCO's Enhanced Protection List. Esteemed television watchers, that was all for today. Hoping to be together at the same time on the same day. Goodbye.